Okay. Don't mind if the audio goes away. It's just that whenever I click something else, the audio just turns off. But don't worry. It'll fix it. My God, this took forever to figure out, by the way. Like, holy shit. This took way too damn long to figure out. I was stuck on this for the longest time. I'm sorry if I took a bit to start this. I know I'm late. But hey, you know what they say, better late than never, right? So yeah, here we are, guys. We're finally starting the Trail series games. This overwhelmingly long journey, but hey. So yeah, if you hear no audio, don't worry about that. God damn, this was a pain in the ass to start. But hey, we figured out an option, but god damn, that's a small ass screen. Holy shit. Can you guys see the screen perfectly? I just want to know if you guys are able to even look at it properly. Yeah. All right. There we go. Hello, check your options for screen options. But yeah, it shows up just fine on YouTube. I did. So before I opened the game, there was a resolution option. The max resolution it has was 1280 by 720. That was the max resolution the game was able to offer me. I tried to push it further, but I couldn't. I did add like some extra like sharpening features. So essentially I made the screen or the game look a bit more sharpened so it doesn't look too blur. That isn't from within the game, that's within my computer parameters. So hopefully it doesn't look too blurry. I meant since you said the screen was small. No, yeah, I did say that. As soon as I said that, I figured out the option. No worries. Before I started the stream, I figured out how to make it larger. I can see it now. I can see the game better now. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first opened it, that thing was a fucking cube. That thing was downright round. I'm like, bro, how am I gonna play this game? But right now, it's like decent. It's enough size where I can look at it. Actually, let me check within the game. Can I make it larger? $60 frames per second. Status. Looks like that's all it can go. Okay. This was originally a PSP game, so it doesn't require intense graphics. Gotcha. Normal. Oh shit. Now we're talking. Okay. Average difficulty for those wanting a little challenge. No. A difficult setting for those who find normal a bit lacking. It's your funeral. May adios be with you. Can you not just manually resize the window? No, I cannot. I tried. Trust me. It does not give me the option to manually resize the window. The option up here. I know what you're saying. Like, can I go like up here and resize it? No, I cannot. I cannot. I can only close out and open. That's the most I can do. But again, it's fine. I can see anyway. I'm just saying, we ain't no bitch. I like this 8-bit though. Daddy's really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. Guild, so okay, this is giving me fairy tale vibes already. I like that whole... Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, the 8-bit quality looks really nice. Again, guys, I'm not sure if you can tell, but I did add some visual effects to enhance, and I did add some sharpening. Hopefully it reflects on the game. Anyway. And share, fuck me. If I had to describe Trails, imagine Gundam without the mechas. Without the mecha. But how is that even possible? Gundam isn't Gundam without the mechas. Gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. Hey, I'm home. Daddy. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Estelle? How do you say it? Cassius? That's his name. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Giggle. Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? I'm assuming this series is gonna be very political. Nope, Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me though, I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? Sup? Oh, this game is a journey. I'm aware. Trust me, I'm aware this is gonna be a long journey, but it's cool. A new finishing pole. Sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Or Estelle. Again, I'm not sure how do you call it. Behold, probably the strongest man in the world. Cassius? This guy? Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? Typically, yes. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. A girl who's practical. I like that. Yes, that's what I meant. Tons of characters, different nations, and tons of... I figured, because here's the thing that you don't know about Gundam. Gundam is both mecha and political. It's literally both of those things. It's literally mechas and politics. That's literally the foundation of Gundam. So if this doesn't have mechs, then the most I can think of is the game is going to be extremely political. A jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Truth. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now, why don't you come have a look? Sure. Wait. Is that a Wait. That's a boy. But how old is he? Estelle is also a tsundere. Oh god. Fucking hell. Another one of these. What? Right. How's that a present? Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, what the... Did the dad just hook her up? Estelle. Estelle? Okay, I thought it was Estelle. Okay, Estelle. Gotcha. Bro, did the father literally hook her up? The hell? What? Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Bro, I like that she thought that he was dead. Looks kinda dead if you ask me. I treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. He sure sleeps soundly. And he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen a black hair like that too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray a mommy? Bruh, is she saying, did you had like a one-night stand, or like what did you do? Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Cheserazard. I don't know how to pronounce that. I assume. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. And I don't even know his name. You mean... Bracer business. Wait, what? Something like that. Oh, look! Huh? He's waking up. Illegitimate child. Ah, okay, I was about to say. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. Where am I? So, you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's the question I don't have an answer to. Does things just work out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey. Shit. I mean, you deserve that. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. Sherazard, okay. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try and change the subject. Yeah, I would shut up before she kills you. Ow. Quit yapping. Alright already. But jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear... Yeah, never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Estelle Bright is a what? Sorry, again, the stupid emoji's in the way. Wait, Estelle Bright is not very bright. Savage! Sounds like Charizard and human named Shara have a baby. Right. Ayo! I'm not gonna lie to you, that was kind of savage. Damn! Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name. You know, that thing that people call you? That thing that people call you. I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? It seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide now and would only serve to your deterioration. Fine. My name is... The fuck? Bro, is it gonna be one of those names? Oh, wait, we have to come up with the name. Do we have to come up with the name? Oh, intro time. Intro time. Again, guys, please tell me how the visuals are looking on your end. For on my end, they look fine. I just want to make sure if everything's good on your side. The Legend of Heroes looks great. Trails in the sky. So this is Estelle? I'm assuming she's a mage. And there's this kid's name, whoever he is. Who are these characters? Interesting character designs. Hopefully the game isn't too loud or I'm too low, just to confirm. And don't worry, guys, I haven't looked at the chat yet, but I'm about to. I just want to see this intro. I really like the character designs, by the way. It kind of gives like a steampunk kind of vibe. Ooh, who is this? Freaking Cloud Buster Sword, mother trucker? Hey, look, it's Granny. Looks like looks like there could be potential wars. I see a lot of battleships. Or like aerial crafts. Of course, we gotta have a bookworm. We gotta at least have one, and whoever that is. That was actually a pretty cool intro. I actually like it. No lyrics, but hey, pretty cool intro. I actually liked it. Looks great. Have you heard of the YS series? It's the same developer who made this game. Never heard of that game series. Estelle, a mage. Funny joke. Wait, that wasn't meant to be a joke. That wasn't meant to be a joke. Wait, what the? Is it me or did she grow older? I ain't tripping, right? She looks older. It's so bright in here. You should be used to it. That's part of your name. Oh, yawning. I slept like a rock. Yep, time skip. I was about to say, like, she looks older. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means, Joshua. That's how you say it, Joshua, right? Joshua's still in bed. Ah, guess that's a no. So they've lived together for years, I'm assuming? Well, I guess I'd better get myself ready then, too. I'll put it this way. Imagine if Marcus Damon was a girl. Holy shit, that's What the fuck? Okay, now I have a completely different viewpoint on her. A tsundere is one thing, another Marcus is another. Wow. You know, even though it's 8-bit, I love the small touches on the animation. Like, most 8-bit characters just walk, and the text usually takes over the rest of it. But there's like bits and in-betweens, there's like small animations from the sprites. I like that. I like that. Again, for those of you guys that aren't aware, I'm a huge fan of 8-bit or sprites animation. That's been my thing. I personally think those are just as good or maybe even better than common animations. Again, that's just me. Or I shouldn't say common, modern animations. I just like the 8-bit animation, okay? It has its charm to me. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Good morning, Estelle. Ooh, I like this OST. I hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you just start to play. Heard you start to play. It's pseudo 2D and 3D. Gotcha. This game's visuals upgrade as the series moves on until nowadays when we do have full 3D character models. That's fine. I can't believe how awake you are, though even the roosters will have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind. What with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? We're the same age, and I'm hardly a man. Tis, 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 tis. How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Bro, this girl's got a mouth on her. What the fuck? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a teeny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune, though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. Ugh, what's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl is gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? Bruh. She's like a tomboy. This game's multiple upgrades back in the day, almost decade worth of upgrades. Check Discord since Estelle current character. Oh wow, wait. Like in the current games? How is this girlie even alive? I thought she'd be like dead considering when this game came out. I'm not gonna lie to you, she comes off as a hardcore tomboy. And for information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Did you really? Really? I'll believe that when I stop fighting beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle and Joshua. Upgrade? You mean update? Is it? I don't know. Same thing, isn't it? Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? Oh wow, he's calling him father now. It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay, I'm on my way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Bro, is this really a girl or... Guys, is this really a girl? She really comes off as a boy. If anything, Joshua comes off as more female than male. Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat. But don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training in the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard for your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. Let's see, you won't really see it for a while since this game doesn't really have voice acting, but Joshua's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. Already like it already. No, Joshua is more smarter than Estelle. I can see that too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Huh? Wait, what test? Tell me that you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know the one that checks whether or not we're mastered the skills we've been learning and training. Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Crap, totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it, I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. I honestly don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a what? A sleeve? A what? What? I don't even know what that means. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Ha! You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I doubt it. The father does not act as hyperactive as you. I have a feeling you got it from your mother. I swear, the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shara's going to be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Wait, this girl can cook? All right. Maybe she has some redeeming factors. Is there anything in particular you like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about Rouen-style scalloped fish in balsamic vinegar sauce? That sounds disgusting. Sieve is the net like for cooking. What's that? I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs. Ah! You're right. I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. Okay, never mind, she's shit. Considering the difficulty you chose, it's going to break you in half until you find the cheese the game. Wait, sorry, again, fucking emojis. Sorry. Break the game in half. Gotcha. Sorry, guys. Again, I just clicked somewhere else. That's why. I know I picked like a crazy difficulty game, but hey, I'll figure out a way somehow. But I actually say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it. One copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. Receive 500 Mira. I'm assuming that's currency. Going to take intense grinding, but I know that's not an issue with you. That's not. It never is. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. And I'm just saying, for me personally, this is just a personal opinion. I will never be satisfied with a game. I will never feel like I truly beat a game until I beat it at its highest difficulty. If I can't beat it in the highest difficulty, I will not be happy with beating the game. I guess, as you could say, is like Bakugo would say, I won an indisputable victory. Or is it undisputable? You know what I mean. However, that means no wasteful spending. All right, thanks, Dad. Great, you just put it in her head. You can remove the emoji from YouTube Studios like before. Yeah, I'm aware. It's a hassle. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Sherazard my regards. Ooh, finally. Wait. Oh, these are... Oh, I like the art design. Joshua Bright. So he inherit their names. Estelle Bright. Here's my question. Well, technically, these two are considered siblings, right? But do they really act like siblings? I'm just saying, this could be another Oremo route. Oh, shit. They walk fast. By the way, Dad, is it going to be alright if you stay at home like this instead of going to the guild today? You haven't been there for a couple of days now. Unfortunately, I have a lot of paperwork to sort out. But don't worry, I'm carrying a big enough workload left that the guild's not likely to fire me anytime soon. That's not exactly the most convincing thing I've heard come out of your mouth. Okay. Guess I can't. Can you interact with objects? I really like how the layout of this game looks. You're either going to get really into orb mints or get really frustrated by them. Orb mints? What's orb mints? There's the map. I like the OST in this game. There's a standing log for staff practice. I guess I can't do it right now. Rule 1 of Trails. Always talk to everyone after every story section. Oops, my bad. Let's see. Again, the OST in this game is really good. It gives me like an OG kind of vibe. Again, this is probably because I'm an old man. But, hey, I can't help it. This type of style is pleasing to me. Should I go down yonder? I don't see anyone here. Oh, this... how about you just be quiet and keep your comments to... Shit. For the battle system, imagine Fire Emblem fused with tales of a battle system. By the way, Blazing Flame, why do you keep adding the dot? Is it to help me read stuff? I feel like you're doing it to help me read stuff. Which, if that's the case, I love you for it. Appreciate you. Oh, what up, Jay? I didn't even notice you till now. Yo, what's up? What up, man? Ornaments are part of the combat system. It will be explained in this game. Appreciate it. But yeah, sorry if I didn't answer you till now, Jay. I literally just noticed your messages. I'm sorry, man. Let's see. It's all good. God damn! Teeny as shit. Don't worry, it's still good enough to see for me. Looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either. We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers. What are bracers exactly? Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Did you see Blazing Flame's message? Oh, I'm sorry. Both Estelle and Joshua are currently 16 years old. Oh, okay. Appreciate, okay. That's typically the age when it comes to anime characters, I'll be honest. Oh, alright then. Let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Shira. You look ready to me. Let's go meet with Shira at the Bracer Guild over there then. General Goods Store. Wait, why are you walking? Good morning, Renan? Hello, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the newest Stregas? Unbelievable. You actually already forgotten why we came in here to begin with? We're not here to shop. We're supposed to be buying a copy of the Liberal News for Dad, right? Of course! You've always been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid the new Stregas aren't out yet. If you're after the latest issue of the Liberal News, though, I should have them around noon. Noon, huh? That's right in the middle of our training of the guild house. We'll stop by again after your training is over. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, there you go. That's how you rotate the screen. Ah, classic JRPG moving and spot merchant NPC. Every single NPC in Trails has their own life and own story that you see through repeatedly talking to them. Top of the morning to you, kids. Good morning, Mr. Elgar. Good morning, sir. Well, you're up rather early, aren't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but today is your last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about the last time I had you run the store. Yes, that's right. I see. Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine, Joshua. Now, Estelle, on the other hand, I've got good reason to worry. She's always been a scatterbrain ever since she was a child. Probably all the knocks she took to the head playing with the boys. Really? So I guess that scatterbrain trait isn't something new, huh? I'll give you a head injury if you don't shut up. And don't call me a scatterbrain. Okay, you two, let's not fight now. And shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? Seems like just yesterday that Estelle was clinging all over Cassius, and now she's a bracer. It looks like I'm getting old. Should I buy something? Or should I, like, save nah. I probably should save. Wonder if there's anyone up here. Oh, shit! Good morning, Stella. Oh my, well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Are you on your way to bracer training? Yeah, and just you watch. I'm going to pass this exam and be as good of a bracer as Shara, too. You're darn right you are. I have faith in you. By the way, Estelle, what? Why are you looking at me like that? Did you wash your face? How about your teeth? Did you brush them too? Bro, this girl. Talk to every NPC, Annie. I will. Please, no worries. Okay. Joshua is so fastidious, but you always forget to take care of yourself. Come on, that was a long time ago. I don't do that anymore, right, Joshua? Now that you mention it. You did take off from home the other day with your hair all in a mess, right? Ugh. That was only because it was an emergency. Mr. Reinen got the newest Strega brand sneakers in on that day. Estelle! Yes. You listen to me carefully. For a girl your age, you need to take care of these things. If your appearance is messy, you won't look like someone that people can trust, even if you are a bracer. Your appearance is a reflection of what is on the inside. Alright, I'll be more careful from now on. Well, that's that. Now, how about both of you get on over to the guild? Man, you just can't argue with her. If your appearance is messy, you won't look like someone that people can trust, even if you are a bracer. Okay. I don't need to talk to them more than once, do I? Or I should. Oh, there's more people. Jealous. I wanted to be a bracer when I was a kid too. You could probably say that every boy in Liberal wants to be a bracer at least once in their lives, except this one's a girl. Why did you have to make such a big deal out of things, Joshua? There are other female bracers like Shara too. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Well, hang in there and study hard. When I get my copies of Liberal News in, I'll set one aside for you. Is that it? Okay. Anyone else here? Why are you walking? The morning air is so crisp and fresh. Let's see, it's about time I water my lovely flowers. What the? No, there's... Oh, shoot. Nice view. Can I go? I guess not. Can I? There we go. Hey, if it isn't Joshua and Estelle, how are those ornaments working out for you in that we tuned the other time you were here? In your case, Estelle, it's not whether the ornament is good or bad. The problem lies in the way you use it. You're always jumping into things without a second thought, so you end up being slow to learn. If you just start thinking before you start swinging, then you'd learn twice as much. Well, excuse me for sucking. Bro, everyone is on this girl's case. But yeah, talking to NPCs is such a core part of after every story section. Trails fans do what we call making the rounds, going around and talking to everyone again. Always talking multiple times to check if there's multiple rounds of dialogue. Gotcha. There, no need to get upset. Everyone has these problems when they first start out. If you get the hang of things, you'll gradually be able to handle them better. That's right. I'm going to master using this as quick as I can and surpass even Joshua. Yeah, whatever. When I first entered the Zay's Central Factory, I pretty much couldn't use one of those things either. Even you couldn't use one, Freddy? Yeah, but I can still become an engineer even if I can't use one. But since you're aiming to become a bracer, you'll have to learn how. Ugh. Everyone has a bit of trouble getting a hang around battles and ornaments from the start. If you get the hang of things, eventually you'll be able to handle them better, Estelle. Hey, I'm still setting up shop. Ah, Estelle and Joshua. You seem to be here rather early. Good morning, Mr. Melders. Good morning, sir. We appreciate you fixing that ornament light the other day. Speaking of ornament lights, isn't the one outside of our house burned out? We should get that replaced ASAP. Ornaments sure are a daily life necessity, aren't they? When I was a lad, there weren't any of these ornament thingies. Now you can get fire and light with the mere flick of a switch, and even ships fly in the skies. I don't like it. Don't you kids think things are way too convenient these days? You should see the generations now. Zeiss. Oh, Zeiss? Joshua is just being based. Facts. Ornament. Orbment, not ornament. My bad. My bad. Orbment. Oh crap. There he goes again about the good old days. Yeah, well, if you just learn to shut your big trap. It's like, girl, shut the fuck up and we wouldn't be in this mess. When I was young, I made things a reality through hard work and sweat. Sweat, I tell you. It would be nice if young kids these days knew the meaning of the phrase hard work. You're probably right. Ornaments are convenient, alright, but I get worried that the young kids don't understand what it means to work hard. You hear me, Estelle? Joshua? Don't forget what it means to stand on your own 2 feet. Alright. Oh, backdoor route. The weather is so wonderful and revitalizing today. That's us when we are... We are what? Sorry, fucking emoji. When we are old. Facts. That's definitely gonna be us when we're old. Sorry again. If the music goes off and on, it's just I'm clicking somewhere else. I have a strange feeling that something good is going to happen. Alright. The big house. Oh. A husband works in the Magai mine in the north of here. He left here at the crack of dawn. At the crack of dawn. You know what I mean, guys? Sometimes he doesn't even come home for days on end. I hope he doesn't get burnt out from working so much. I'm always worrying about that. My daddy's job is digging holes, and he finds lots of pretty rocks inside. He says they're called septimum. What? Saying. Man, there's a lot to go through. But essentially, the Bracer Guild is an organization whose job is to fully support the general people separate from any armies or nation's borders. Ah, that girl is so cute. I've got to be courageous and try to talk to her. Ah, okay. Bro, there's a lot to go around town. What is so wonderful? Oh, I've talked to her before. Yeah, I literally went around. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Did the two of you really become bracers? What? What? How did you know? That's because working in the media is my future goal. I'm going to join the Liberal News Service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take any information lightly either. So she's good at finding out things. Gotcha. Oh, sure thing. My gut feeling says that the two of you are going to be in the tabloids. Well, thanks. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers and stand for justice? I have this feeling that a juicy drama is about to unfold. Lovers? Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family. Yeah, that's what happened in Still Aglow, and look what happened there. Septim? You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua's adopted and things could go either way in the future, right? Plus, leaving it at that would surely please the readers. Okay, readers. Anyways, I'm looking forward to both of you in more ways than one. Septium. That's how you say it, correct? Please confirm. Bro, there's a lot of people to talk to. Oh, hey! Get over here, boy! You're gonna have to catch me first. Wait, what the? I'm the one who... Wait. Bro, I can barely... Okay. Weird kid. I don't know. What was that about? Let's do more rounds here. I don't think I went in this place yet. Correct. There you go. Yes, I've already made arrangement regarding the lumber. I'm looking into the septium right away. Simon, oh shit. Right now is the time for us to purchase lumber and septium. Ignoring the potential risks, I'm going to buy as much as I can with the budget. I'm already made arrangements regarding the lumber and I'm looking into the septium right now. My aim is to capitalize on the Queen's birthday celebration. I believe the prices of these will rise before or after the festival. It would be best to stock up on these commodities while they're cheap and then put them on the market later. So, profiting. Smack. Okay, he's eating. He's eating. He's eating. I get so hungry working in the mines. Welcome. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's been a while, hasn't it, Alyssa? Is there something going on today? Could it be that you're on a date together? Yeah, right. We're actually on our way to bracer training now. My question is, yeah, kids in JRPG running around town. Annoying as shit. My question is, do either of these two actually like each other, like in a romantic sense, honestly? Oh, is that all? Everyone from Sunday school seems to have decided a career or a goal and is working hard to achieve it. As expected, you're a bit different than everyone else, though. What, is there something wrong with that? No, not at all. I just thought it was very like you to pick the unusual route, that's all. Oh, that's right. Tio decided that she was going to help out her parents' farm. For Septium, it's not an exact match, but just think of Lacrima crystals from Fairy Tail. Okay, that's a good mindset to have. All right, so I'll have that in my head when I think of Septium. She even said for us to all go up and visit her sometime. So that's what Tio decided on, huh? Everyone from Sunday school seems to have decided a career. Talk to those two, talk to him. I started working here because of the owner said he'd let me manage the bar. After they started the morning and lunch service, however, I've been more of a waiter than anything else. Okay. Everyone from Sunday school seems to have decided... Wait. Oh, I already talked to her before. My bad. Let's see. Yesterday's sales totaled. Our breakfast service has been going really well. Sometimes my husband comes up with some good ideas. Let's see. Yesterday's... our breakfast service... Okay. Oh, the chef. Yo, Estelle and Joshua, aren't you a pair of early birds today? Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Denzel. In response to the requests of my customers, I started offering breakfast. Today's special is wholesome pasta. This series kind of does give me wholesome vibes, low-key. Theo. Oh, it's Theo. Thank you, Blazing Flame. Third option on... Faulkner. Oh, third option? Okay, I'll look into that. It's superbly at al dente. Wait, al dente? The hell you say? Okay. Wholesome pasta, 500. Should I get this? Should I spend money on the pasta? Don't I have to save? Or should I use it? Well, 8 wholesome pasta. Okay. We got pasta and we're done. Go over to the... Unbelievable, my husband knocked over his bookshelves again. The room is now so dusty I can't even go inside. That boy. Where could Luke have gone? He took off without a bite of breakfast. Bro, this place is a mess. Oh, there. Oh, guess I was wrong. Thought that would give you a recipe. It's all good. Glory of the Kingdom. Compendium of Orbment Technology. Guide to the Rulant region. The Septian Church and the Bracer Guild. I wonder where that book I just bought the other day went. It looks like I'm going to have to put these books in order. At least you're not related to each other and they know each other since they were kids. And what do we have here? The joy of cooking monsters. The fuck? Did I really buy this? A lot of folks to talk to. I talked to them already. Ah. I don't think I talked to anyone here. Farming, mining, and timber. Those are the 3 major industries here in Roland. It's no exaggeration to say these industries are what support Roland economically. The timber industry, which grows forest, and in turn uses the trees as resource, began at Queen Alicia's behest. No matter how abundant the woods and forest are here in Roland, they're not limitless. Her Majesty the Queen has a good head on her shoulders and a real knack for business. Let's see here. It looks like my husband's gone to work. It's pretty wholesome that the town knows Estelle and Joshua this well. I mean, probably seen them age since they were children. I mean, that's true. It's nice. Pretty much almost everyone knows them in this town, so it's like their family, basically their family is not limited to each other and their father. It's almost like they have a whole town family. Let's see here. It looks like my husband gone to work. It's better to do the housework quickly and head out to take care of the shopping. Whoops. Better do housework quickly and head out to take care of the shopping. Alright. Let's see. Did I talk to you already? Yeah. Well, look at what the cat dragged in. Estelle and Joshua, how you been? Good morning, Mr. Fate. Good morning, sir. How's your father, Cassius? Is he doing well? Yep, he's doing so well it might even surprise you. I don't think there's anyone else his age who's in such good shape. Hahaha, is that so? My daughters really wanted to see him, but he hasn't shown his face around here in a while. Could you give him a message for me? Tell him that Fate says he'd like to talk about the old days sometimes. An old friend? Sure, we'll tell him. Hey Joshua, how does Mr. Fate know Dad so well again? I know they're friends and all, but I heard that they were battle buddies during their days and in the Royal Army. Oh yeah, that's right. Tell your father to stop by again sometime. I'd really like to talk to him about the good old days. like to old men reminiscing in their youth or something. Thought I could enter here. I guess not. Oh no, I'm just going in circles now. Same entrances. Let's check this side. A clock tower? Mr. Paddington. Now I know that voice from somewhere. Oh ho 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 ho. Well, what have we got here? Cassius, naughty daughter, and clever son, huh? Just when I thought you hadn't been around in a while, you show up out all grown. Are you here every day, Mr. Paddington? This place has become somewhat of a new home for me. I intend to spend the remainder of my days guarding this clock. This place has become a somewhat new home to me. What's wrong, Estelle? Something on your mind? It's nothing really. How about we climb up to the observation deck? Sure, I guess. It's a nice view up here. By the way, you can rotate the camera. Oh yeah, I'm aware, no worries. And like, there actually has been a lot of information about Cassius having been in the army from an NPC. True, I got to learn quite a bit of Cassius just from this alone. Did not mean to go back in there. Don't think... No. Oh, the chapel. This is the church. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. My, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, good morning. Where are you off to this morning? It must be tough waking up so early. Where are you off to this morning? Must be okay, same thing. It has been a while since I saw the both of you. I'm impressed to see you visiting the chapel so early in the morning. Good morning, Father Divine. Good morning. You are habitually late. Played hooky more than a few times during your Sunday school days, Estelle. So, have you changed your attitude on life since you graduated? A bit, I guess. It looks like there is a little time before morning mass begins. So how about I give you both a special sermon? No thanks. Why am I getting thrown into the mix here? Looks like there's a little... Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like I should be praying. Alright guys, take a moment to pray. Seriously. Okay, we said our respects. Now. Oh, who's here? It's almost time for mass. Milan is already here, so I'd best hurry along. Amen. Of course. Oh yeah, amen. Amen. Keep Estelle's there in mind. Really? Wait, you mean when she went to the top deck? You mean when she was in the tower and she went to the top deck and there was a ... and then Joshua looked at her, was like, what's wrong? To be honest, when I saw that part, I was thinking something. But I didn't want to say it. I had something in my head because she honestly looked scared, or like maybe there was trauma there. I'm not sure if I'm right to think that maybe their trauma happened at the top deck. I'm thinking trauma happened. I don't know what, but I feel like something happened. That's why she was hesitant. It could be PTSD, but of what is the question? Of course, don't tell me. You get a nice view up here. The layout of this game is very well thought. No, already went there. Roll in. Oh. This is the next area. Oh wait, is this a home? I'm so busy. This mansion is quite big. I've got the serving, cleaning, and washing to do. Mornings are so busy for a maid. So Sunday school, traditional schooling isn't widespread in Trails. Instead, the church holds weekly classes for various age ranges until I think 15 or 16. That's good. That's nice of them. Give the kids an education. Objective: to finish the cleaning before the Messieurs returns from their chapel. From the chapel. Nothing there. No one's here. Son of a bitch. Oh, someone else is here. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Oh, he's got a character image, so that means he's important. This game series is a colossal... It put One Piece series to shame. Wow. That's a huge statement there, Joshua. I mean, Blazing Flame, I called you Joshua. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Mayor Claus. His name is Claus. He looks like a Santa. Good morning. I've been hearing great things about the both of you. So, you're undergoing bracer training, are you? Having such youngsters sign up all by themselves to become bracers and protect everyone is inspiring. I expect great things out of you. We'll do our best. Okay. I guess nothing up there. Wait, there's a treasure chest. Okay, I thought I could get it. Never mind. No. That's it for this place. Not much to do here. Yeah. Alright, we head back. Hotel Roland. Welcome to the Hotel Roland. Are you here to spend the night? Vernie, it's us. Don't you remember? I know. I was just joking, Estelle. I was practicing my greeting just now. Oh, really? Did you ever notice that Vernie teases people with a straight face while being courteous at the same time? That's probably because he can. You know, Estelle, if you pass your exam, you'll be the second female bracer here in the Roland after Sarazard. Oh, good luck to you too, Joshua. Oh, thanks. Can you change difficulty anytime in this game? I have no idea, but not planning on it. To tell you how widespread plot points are, there are things set up in this game that don't fully get closure until the 9th game in the series. I'm just shocked there's 9 games. How many games in total are there of the Trail series? Holy shit. 9 fucking games, bro. Holy mother of Christ. Let's see. So, we gonna make it happen or what? Let's go. Let's go before I say something stupid. It's almost time to start our training, Estelle. Let's over to the guild. Wait, is someone here? There we go. Rollet landing port. 10 release over here and 12 in Japan. Fuck me. So 10 of the games are here and then 12 in total? Here's the thing. There are currently 12 games out in Japan. Has there been any confirmation of a 13th? Or like, is there or is the 12th one isn't even out in Japan yet? Sky, FC, Zero, and the Cold Steel series. But still, 12 games, holy shit. Alan, a lot of people will leave from Roland today. And a lot of people will come. Which means a lot of chicks will pass through here. Score! Staring at these girls was one of my simple pleasures. You know what I mean, right, Joshua? Bruh. Sure. Aha, you never change a bit. All this nonsense is the reason why you can't get a girlfriend. You wound me, Estelle. But it's because of this enjoyment that I feel like it's worth doing this job. It's a paradise. Ha 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 ha. So Alan is a pervert. Oh, the series definitely isn't done. They're doing the cavalry arc now and believe there's supposed to be one final arc after that. Like I said, put One Piece to shame. Good lord. This guy is a serious nut job. Pause. I think I have a right to say pause there. Staring at these girls is one of my simple pleasures. Yeah. I can tell you fucking... You goddamn pervert. And... No. What the? Prohibited liberal... Oh, okay. Oh, someone's there. This is the entrance to the traffic control tower. It looks like this is where they control the lighting devices and the boarding bridge. The scheduled flight from Grand Seal is about to arrive. I'd better start making landing guide preparation. Okay, is that it? Oh, I can go further down yonder. Hey, shoot, today of all days I slept in. I must have had one too many cold ones last night. Wait, what the? When I'm told I can't go in, I want to go in even more. This girl is trouble, bruh. I swear, this girl is nothing but trouble. Each arc covers a different team of MCs. So, basically what you're telling me is that Estelle and Joshua aren't even the main MCs. There are multiple MCs throughout the series, is what I'm getting a gist of. Well, I thought there was something there. Oh. Wait, are there kids playing about? What you kids doing? Take me with you. I'm the one who told you about the place to begin with. Take me with you. I'm the one Alright, shit. God damn. No, I already been there before. Mayor residence. Wait, I already been here before too. That's the chapel. There we go. Doesn't mean they won't still be relevant though. Oh no, yeah, I'm not saying they're not relevant. It's just they're not like super special. They are one of many other MCs. Remember to rotate camera to help find your way around. Will do. Each arc covers a different team. Yep, we're at that one. There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Aina. That's her name? Morning, Aina. Good morning. This game's lore is heavy. Oh no, this game is lore heavy. I can tell. Is Shareya here? Yeah, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. Oops. Once you finish today's training, you'll be fully recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Sherazard's waiting for you upstairs. Good luck to the both of you. Oh, so that's Sherazard. That's her. The Star and the Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Magician. And last of all, Inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Good morning, Shara. Funny thing is, you could put all the MCs together and they still probably won't be able to touch Cassius. Bro, what the fuck is with her father? Her father is OP as shit. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. This is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. Since it's my last day of training, I figured why not? I'm ready to get this show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm, but I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirited attitude of yours holds up. I hope you're ready. I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you! Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out of your ears like it usually does. Wah, Joshua, Shara's picking on me. Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly, is overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an ornament with some practice eventually. Probably. I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for the best. Bro, everyone's trashing this girl. Holy shit. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Man, I'm gonna need, when it comes to this game, I'm gonna need 3 bottles of water. Charizard is a Dami mommy. Let's chill right there, Blazing Flame. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. No, he really wasn't. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately. You definitely described her accurately, I'll say that. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intense. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Now that's surprising to hear. You want to know the crazy part? That's Cassius while heavily nerfing himself. Okay, I'm almost scared to find out how strong or what this Cassius guy is. That's her father, but if he's this OP, then he definitely holds relevance to the series. I just don't know how or what. Now that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. But that's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we've covered in your previous training. This is the minimal level of knowledge the bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. Ornaments. What would you like to know? I guess ornaments. Ornaments are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orbal energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on their structure and the type of quartz, like Steven Universe, like rose quartz. Is that correct? Anyway, or processed septium installed. I'm not gonna lie to you. This game gives me heavy steampunk vibes, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's true. I sent you a DM on Discord. Oh, 1 second. Man, my phone's about to die. Let's see. God damn! That's Charizard? Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, I better stop before I get clipped so hard for. Oh my god. I got way too excited there. Okay, I need to chill. I got way too fucking excited right there for my own good. All right. Cool. Moving on. Installed. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention. 50 years? God damn. These devices play an integral role in our facets of life, from lights, heaters, and other everyday products to weapons, magic, and even airships. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as the Orbital Revolution. Okay. Bracers. Okay, this is a huge one too. Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the bracers in each region. Huh. Trust me, we also wanted to see Cassia's true capabilities. The kingdom of Liberal in which we live sits on the western half of the Zemurian continent and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Liberal is proud to be one of the leading producers of septium on the continent and known as its high-level technology used to develop orbments. Orbment technology has also been a key pillar of support for Liberal in protecting its independence as it's been contended with neighboring nations. 10 years ago, when Liberal was invaded by the Erebonian Empire, it was the use of powered ships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Liberal enjoys peace. Okay. I guess that's all. Let's see, since we got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm going to speed things up now. Move on to the practical portion of your training. Shara, how is today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, that means you will be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as this were a real bracer job. So what you're saying is, there won't be any studying at a desk involved? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time, you'll have to go out and make physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my tush parked at a desk. Bro, why was she so descriptive on that? UD Master is watching every episode sus content, so it's inevitable. I hope you didn't watch this. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. Okay, I got scared. I thought the game froze. Let's just hope that smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it. Alright, hold up 1 second, guys. My phone is actually dying. So, 1 second. I gotta charge it. Okay. Erie Bonilla. Hold up. 1 second. Bonilla. Arabania. 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 Wait, hold up. Arabania. 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 Okay, I think that's how you say it. I think, okay? I think. Jesus Christ. Arabania. Arabonia. Oh, Arabonia. 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 God, Jesus, that's like so many vowels. Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will be performing. Before that, there is something that we need to give you, the both of you. Aina, are they ready? Yes, they are. All right, you two, go get one for each of yourselves. All right. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. There you go. I hope I got it correct. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Right. Bracer notebook. All right. Bracer notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything that you may find and where these kinds of trivial things can often become clues. No matter how significant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Crap, this sounds like it's going to be a pain. Like, Joshua is cool, but Estelle is like, man, I gotta write shit. Oh? Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. Okay? So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it is than it really is, Estelle. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. All right then, let's begin. I notice, I'm not sure if it's just me, but Sarah is being really tough on Estelle. Like Joshua, it's almost like this kid knows what he's doing, he'll be fine. But when it comes to Estelle, yo, Shara is like really giving her the work. I'm not sure, like Shara looks like she's being like, is it kind of fair to say she's playing favorites and almost is trying to be a bit too hard on Estelle? You have to eat that wholesome pasta again. I think it didn't record recorded. Really? Since you have the notebook now. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, I will. Look over by the door. You can see there's bulletin board standing there. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. Let's approach. Okay. Retrieval. This training will involve searching the sewers beneath Roland and bringing back the contents of a chest. See Sherazard for details. Okay. Oh, it's automatic. Okay. Go to item and menu to check. Very good. It looks like you were able to see what was posted without any trouble. I mean, that shouldn't be tough. She's their teacher. She knows Joshua will be fine, but she can see Estelle's potential, so is more pushy. I can tell. I'm just saying, like, look, I think Sherazard actually does have confidence in Joshua. Like, for her, it's like, this is a kid that I don't have to worry about. He got shit covered. But yes, I can see that she may be a bit more worried for Estelle, but I feel like it's almost a bias. It's almost like she wants to push her regardless, because I guess you could say, I just think Sherazade sees Estelle as like her favorite student. That's the mindset I'm going with. Not saying she doesn't care for Joshua, I'm not saying that, but it seems like she's very particular about Estelle, which is not a bad thing. I feel like some teachers do have like a favorite student, which is not bad. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions a bracer performs on their job. Checking regularly on whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated. Is that so? Had a change of heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What will we be doing this time? We'll be heading across the street, Mr. Melder's orbital factory, and learning about how to use its service. It's graciously taken time out of his he has graciously taken time off of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Oh, we instantly traveled here. Let's see. Estelle is dragging behind in studying department, to be fair. It seems like it. Also, we'll note Estelle uses the same weapon type as Cassius, which is smack things with a big stick. Bro, this girl is more simpler than I'll be honest. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Estelle sounds like you're like what's the word? How is my way of explaining it? Estelle kinda seems like a concept for like an MC shonen. Like, she comes off as like a complete shonen MC. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, she comes off as like a hardcore shonen MC, or at least the basic level, at least at a basic level. Now, if she starts doing shit like getting beat up and does the talk no jutsu, or does the no give up act whenever she's losing, if she does shit like that in battles, bruh, she is straight up a shonen. She is straight up an MC shonen. Here is where you'll learn how to use an orbital factory service. At an orbital factory, you can modify your orbments and synthesize support quartz in order to use orbital arts. Arts have a wide range of effects and, if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has had a long-standing relationship with the orbital factories. Anyway, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here. No problem, leave everything to me. So, what is it that you would like to know about? All of the above, honestly, but let's go with orbments. Orbments are mechanical devices which exhibit an array of effects through the installation of various types of quartz. Let's see. Estelle has that Sun Wukong vibes. They're making a game of that, by the way. So, yep, there you go. By definition, that means that lights, airship engines, and so on are also types of orbments. Essentially, yeah, it's like what powers the world. However, the ones we'll be discussing today are battle orbments, which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Since each orbment is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, The structures for these devices also differ for each owner. Also, I will admit my knowledge on Sky is lacking since I kind of never played them. I know the major plot points and have seen the third, but never had the time to play through the initial trilogy. Well, I guess that's why we're here for that. To see the whole gameplay and all. Shapes fix, simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slots and lines which connect them vary. At any rate, that's the layman's explanation. Trilogy. Have played Zero, Azure, and Cold Steel though. Well, it's your first time, Trails? Yes, Jeff, this is the first time I'm touching a Trails game. I mean, it makes sense, I'm literally playing the first one. So yeah, this is the start of an extremely long journey. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is open, but the other slots must be open at an orbital factory like this. It'll take a fair amount of Ceph too. Wait, what? EP, which needed for magic, will also see a max increasing according to the number of open slots. I recommend opening them as soon as possible. So, what is it that you would like to know about? There are some quizzes in story. I did complete Trails of Cold Steel 3 out of 4. Oh, so there's 4 of Cold Steels. Oh, gotcha. So you completed 3 out of 4, Jeff. Nice. That's better than me. Simply put, orbiters are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of battle ornaments. In other words, numerous of particular effects by battle ornaments stored with mechanical devices. These orbal arts can be a mouthful. They are almost universally referred to as arts. Probably ought to have called that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, their corresponding quartz must be synthesized at an orbital factory. Ornaments are also set up so that once a particular quartz is installed into a slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. The type of arts one uses changes depending on the elemental value of the combination of installed quartz. Huh, so you can combine quartz and get different... Okay. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install quartz with a water elemental value. Makes sense. You know what? Changing my evening stream to more of this. I'm just really in a big Trails mood lately. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I have absolutely no problem with that. Anyway, continuing. Basically, if you want to use water arts, you'll have to do install... Fuck, I already read that. In reality, ornaments are much more complex than I have described, but I think this information should suffice for now. So, what is it that you would like to know about? Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, guys, I need to be honest right now with you, okay? This is a lot of information to digest, so if I happen to forget certain things, please do not hesitate to remind me. And if I forget, please don't judge me heavy, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm racking my brain here. Like, I understand for the most part, like the general gist of it, but I'm gonna need you... I'm just saying, I'm gonna need y'all's help. Okay, as simply as I can, let me see, hold up. I gotta move my fucking shit. Okay, as simply as I can, each spell takes up different quartz amounts. Okay, and each quartz is like an elemental value or something? I don't have a problem with that either. Okay, thank God. Thank you, God. Well, in Trails games was released in PSP and PlayStation 3. But damn, it's crazy though that I've never heard of the... Wait, I'll be honest. I think I did heard of the Trails series when I was a kid for the PSP, but I guess I never took it seriously. Because I'll be honest, when it came to the PSP, all it really was Final Fantasy, Dragon Ball, maybe a little bit of Mega Man, and Naruto. That's basically it for my PSP era. Yep, to be sure, in equal during battle. Gotcha. Quartz are circuits made from Seft. What is that? Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. Back on 2013. Yup. Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of these effects until Quartz has been installed into a slot. Okay. However, there are also fixed stats in which only a certain type of elemental quartz can be installed. Huh. It's a very complex system, I can tell. You had a mainstream mindset too. Fair. I did. Hey, I was a kid, what can I tell you? Say there's a spell that requires 5 water and 3 fires. You would need to equip quartz that gives you that amount of required Seft in your orbment. However, here's the thing. So if a spell requires 5 water and 3 fire, the equipped quartz, would I have to have equipped quartz that would actually be like specifically 5 waters and 3 fires? Or could they just be 8 quartz? Could they just be 8 like neutral random quartz? You know what I mean? It's kind of like mana or energy or something like that. Art is different as magic. Gotcha. There are also fixed slots in which... Oh yeah, I already read that. This being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check your orbment and decide where you will be installing ahead of time. So, what is it that you would like to know about? Mother trucker! You're gonna destroy my head! Would have to be at least 5 water and 3 fire. Okay. For the quartz, right? I would have to have 5 specific water quartz and then 3 specific fire quartz, correct? There's no such thing as like quartz that are just a neutral element. You know what I mean? Like neutral? Like it doesn't matter what element slot it is, it still works. Again, like neutral. It's not a specific element. It's like a neutral thing. Am I explaining it right? I'm just trying to make sure I'm following through. Okay, anyway, Seth. Seth are fragments of septium, which are dropped by monsters, alright? Drops. Okay, so when septium is mined, the byproduct is called sept. The sept is brought into shops and refined into... So that's how... No neutral element. Okay, gotcha. This game will fry your brains out. I can tell. It already is! There are no neutral quartz. But okay, but that's a good thing though. So when you beat monsters, you get quartz. And I'm assuming the monsters are going to be certain specific elements. So wait a minute. If that's the case, don't you actually want to grind monsters, especially for specific ones, so they can drop quartz? And then you fuck me. I hit my bad. My bad. I got a little too into it. And then you use the specific quartz you have for certain slots or for certain arts, I guess you could say. Yes, you do. If getting stuck on battle, use items or art. But again, so basically it's this. This is how I would interpret it. Let me know if I'm correct, guys. You fight specific elemental monsters. You get specific elemental quartz. You then use specific elemental quartz to fulfill art conditions and thus being able to use set arts. Is that correct, or am I missing a step or two? You can also sell the Seth you get for extra money if you need it. What is typically currency used? Correct. That is correct? Forget about it! I got this shit down! I got it locked! I told you, I know my shit. Okay, let me stop before like a monster comes at me as like, bitch, what you say? You don't know nothing. You don't know the struggle or nothing. Anyway, continuing before I make myself look more like a dummy. Sapphire fragments. Okay, this makes... Okay, so now this makes sense to me now. Oh, if you completed task as well, only clear the chapter 1. Gold. So that's currency in the game. They are divided into 7 types. Earth, brown. Water, blue. Fire, red. Fire, red. Get it? Wind, green. Time. Wait, there's time. Oh, shit. This was more than I expected. So you have your basic elements, the basic ones, which are earth, water, fire, and wind. Those are the basics. And then we have time, which is black. Holy shit. We have space, which is gold. And then we have mirage, which is silver. I'm assuming mirage is basically illusions. Space? How the hell does space work? And then time? The fuck? So what? Can you reverse time or something? Annie, write some notes in quiz. I'm not gonna lie to you, I may need to actually take notes. I may need to buy a notepad. Blue is healing. Oh, wait a minute. So does each element comes with its own trait? Or I guess you can say its own... its own flame attribute, or its own flame factor? Its own dying flame? You see what I did there? Anyway. So, do it like... I will have to say, use like... I feel like the dying flame method can kind of work into this, if that makes sense. Okay, time, space, and mirage are higher elements that are only active in certain areas. Gotcha. We'll note for the 5 water and... For 5 water and 3... Here you seen my... I'm reading them right now, Cody. We'll note for the water... For the... Fuck! For the 5 water and 3 fire quartz can give you more than 1. So you could have 1 quartz that gives you those 5 water. Okay. I'm assuming it depends on the drop rate. Time, space, and mirage are higher level elements that are only active in certain areas. So, basically what you're telling me, time, space, and mirage are situational. They don't necessarily work all the time. It depends on your field. Those 3 color is non-art. Space, basically dimensional fabric. Okay. Oh, interesting. Bro, this game is way more like... There's a lot of factors involved. Sev can be exchanged for Mira almost anywhere, but at the orbital factory, it can be used to synthesize quartz to open... Oh! So they can be used for synthesizing. Which installed the synthesized quartz, and that lets you use your arts. So what is it that you would like to know? That's enough. You told me enough. In depth, right? It's very in depth. Not complaining, by the way. If I'll be honest, the complications of it make it interesting. But I will say, anyone got a note and paper? Anyone got paper? Because I'm fitting to write this shit down, if you know what I'm saying. Man, now I know how Estelle feels. Now I know how she feels. Well, plays as Sky or Cold Steel from the start of the game. Again, that will be at a later date. I gotta get through the beginner part here. Space is holy element that is almost always effective on demonic enemies. Demonic? What is there such thing as a demonic element? Room Factory is different on Trails. Oh no, they're both separate games. I'm well aware of that. It looks like Mr. Melder has answered all your questions. Is there nothing else? Then let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're going to need some Seth. You receive several of each type of elemental set. Nice. With that amount, you should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Now, I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular orbments. In your case, Estelle, any elemental quartz is okay. But for you, Joshua, it has to be a time elemental. Wait, what? Why is he specifically only time? Normally, at a ship, you would be able to exchange set from Mira, but for this training, you will not be able to use this service. Upon the counter, talk of a mark will be a person. Good work so far. If you need to be able to use the orbital factory, give Freddy a holler over there. Okay. Actually, I think we're gonna end it right here. How do I save? There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna save right here. Ornaments will take a lot of experimentation, but theoretically you have free reign in how you set a character up. So you can basically build your overall character and how you see fit for them to fight. There's no like general style of fighting. You can be as creative as you want. If that's the case, I like that. Don't forget to save. Just did. If you want to go get some quest on the board. We didn't get to the combat yet, which is crazy to think about. It's no worries though. We'll be playing later in the evening. Each battle orbment is different. Joshua's first slot will only take time quartz. But why is his specifically only time? Is it just based on his training and his evaluation that's just best suited for him? Meanwhile, Estelle is kind of like, you can pretty much choose what you really want. I'll be honest though, if I were to call it, I'm pretty sure she's gonna pick the fire one. Girl's a fucking hothead. She's gonna pick the fire one. And if she's not picking it, I'll actually be shocked. But anyway, guys, that's it for this first walkthrough. I know it was more informative, and we didn't really get a whole much amount of time to get into the combat or the equipment or the quartz or the synthesizing or creating slots, which arts, which elements. But hey, we'll get to it later. Can't wait to the battle OST. It's really good. It's this battle Ortman's circuit board. It's his battle. Oh, it's his circuit. So that's just what's basically meant for him. Gotcha. But anyway, guys, again, I'm gonna call the stream right here. Thank you for your time. And I will have to say, can we get a fucking shout out for Blazing Flame? He's been constantly adding spaces between everyone's messages in order for me to read them and fuck over this emoji. So can we please give Blazing Flame a thank you for putting in the effort of doing that? Can we please give him a round of applause and say thank you? Because again, this shit is annoying! But hey, it is what it is. But once again, Blazing Flame, thank you for your help. Honestly, I really like this game. Is really interesting. The 8-bit style, you know, the sprite style of this, you know, it's my thing. I love this shit. Can't wait to see how it goes. There are characters who are more suited for arts, like having more eventually, thanks Blazing Flame, like having more EP naturally. And I'm guessing you just build your character according to how they are. But interesting. So he has space. I wonder what it means. Still looking out. But anyway, that's it for this one, guys. Thank you for your time. We're gonna play some more Trails of the Sky later in the evening. Make sure you're around. It's gonna be a good one. Peace. I'm out.